Well, it's December 24th, 2022, Christmas Eve, and we got an early Christmas present in yesterday's storm. Now, two things happened. Our power went out at about 5 o'clock, and as of right now, I was able to use my phone to check the power company's outage map and the entire western side of Mount Desert Island, as well as Swans Island, Frenchboro, and the Cranberries all have no power. So not a lot of electricity out here. So far, my battery backup system is keeping us going. It's about a little after 11 right now, and until now we've used about 27% of the first half of my 10 kilowatt hour battery bank. So we did have the heat on a little bit yesterday, and today the heat in most of the house is turned off. We're only heating the ground floor, which is really just 2 rooms, and only heating those to about 50 degrees just to keep pipes from having an issue, because it's about 24 degrees out now and it's supposed to stay cold for the next couple of days, like I think the next 2 or 3 days. So snowing lightly, but it was windy enough last night when it started snowing. We've gotten maybe half an inch, that all the snow blew off my roof and off of my solar panels. The only other issue that we have is that we have one really big gust. We were forecast to get gusts up to 85 miles an hour, and I think this one was every bit of that. Really slammed in the house, and it ripped 6 shingles off my ridge cap. So I'm gonna have to go up there fairly soon before it rains significantly again and fix that. And what I'll probably do is, I have some sheathing material. What I have right now is a mix of copper and aluminum. I won't put both up. I think I need about 3 feet, so I'll probably put a 4-foot piece of sheathing up, and so that's going to be, probably I'll use the aluminum. Then I can go up next summer when the weather is better and do it right. But aluminum over that ridge vent will keep the water out for the rest of the winter anyway. And it's aluminum flashing for seams in the roof, so it'll work fine. The only problem is I got to climb up to the top of my roof. I'm not going to do it today, it's too cold. The roof is quite slippery when it's cold, but it's supposed to warm up Thursday and Friday to into the middle to upper 40s and be relatively sunny. So one of those days the roof will be nice and warm in the afternoon, and I can go up there and fix the ridge vent. It's not supposed to rain before then. It might snow a little like it is right now, but this isn't accumulating. And other than that, we survived the storm, and the refrigerator and the freezer have been running continuously because just before the power went out, I switched the system over so that the automatic transfer switch would turn power to the inverter and the batteries if the power went out. And so the refrigerator and freezer didn't see the power outage at all. And right now we got a fire in the wood stove that's heating the main part of the house very adequately. We have enough wood to get by for a year or two, so we're probably okay on the heating front. And we don't know how long this is going to last. Right now it looks like about 1/3 of the customers supplied by our power company don't have power, so it could be a while. Now I just walked out to the town road and walked out to the state highway, and there are no problems with the power lines out here. You can see they're intact looking up there. So as of right now, I think we are basically looking at a major fix somewhere on the island, which should bring us our power back. The power company's map basically shows the entire western half of the island is out. Something like 4,000 customers, which is about half of the island. And then there are spotty outages in other places. So hopefully they'll get to us relatively quickly, because when I looked over their outage lists, this part of Mount Desert Island is by far the biggest outage. So there's a good chance that they will get to us relatively quickly. And we're about 19 hours in so far in this power outage, and we have enough battery power to run for another day and a half at the rate we're using it, maybe 2 days. And in the worst case, I can hook my generator up and we can run the house for a little while off the generator. Generator does power the whole house, and I can also use that to recharge the batteries, which will give us another couple days on the batteries. So we'll get through this one way or the other. Anyway, I'm headed back into the house because it's a little windy out here, and with the wind, it is just a little bit on the chilly side. And while I'm out, I'm also going to take a little bit closer look at the rest of the roof to see if I can see any other damage, because if I'm going to go up there, I might as well fix everything. No point in just fixing one thing when there is another problem. As far as going up on a roof is concerned, we have a 40-degree pitch roof, so it is a little on the steep side, but I have a messenger line that goes over the top of the roof, and it's there so that I can tie a safety line to it and pull it up over the top of the roof, so that when I go up, I'll be wearing a harness and will be clipped into the safety line. So shouldn't be a big problem risk-wise. Just going to be a bit of a pain being on the roof at the end of December. So not looking forward to that, but I'll manage. I can tell you one thing, guys over 70 really shouldn't go up on a roof if they can avoid it, but getting roof repairs done here on Mount Desert Island for a small job is basically impossible on pretty much any kind of notice. The roofing contractors simply won't come to do a 1-hour job. So that means if it's going to get done, I'm going to have to do it. Anyway, I'm on my way home. You can hear my neighbor has his generator running, and I'm glad we don't have ours running right now. It's much quieter at our place. And so we'll go home, warm up, have a little lunch, and then I think I'm just gonna read a little this afternoon. I won't be able to upload this until we get power back because the internet is down, and the internet connectivity I get over my phone is really slow, and it would take hours to upload this video, even though it's only 10 minutes long. Anyway, that's the report from Mount Desert Island here on Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2022. Thanks for watching.